Good morning. Happy Tuesday. We're getting closer to the weekend. So I put these on. It's coming off. I put these on while I was getting my clothes changed. I don't know if it does any good or it doesn't. It does when they're new, but these are old. Okay. Jerome Alexander. Forehead. I always work top down. Anybody that watches the videos knows. Top down. What do y'all think about this? See, I have it smushed together there. And then I put elastic in this band. And I don't know. I even put bobby pins and it still feels like it's not over the top of my ears like I like. I like it over the top of my ears. But that's because it's not enough. I didn't make it big enough to do that. But anyway, it matches this. So tell me, what do you think? You think it goes okay or no? No. I got black pants on, and I got this black and white shirt. It's a long shirt. It's a 3X. So it's very big and spacey, and I like that, but it's not the most... Just like the shirt I wore yesterday was a 3X, and it also doesn't make you look skinny. Let me just say that. Okay, NYX. White eye primer. Oh, I looked up how much those things cost, and they're not bad. I don't have the money for them, but they're not bad. Maybe I'll get them eventually. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know why, but I'm putting the primer on right now. It's from Essence. Eyelash primer. Whatever. Good enough. It comes with this, or it did. It's in the same package. It's Essence also, Lash Without Limits. Itchy nose, itchy nose. What does that mean? Isn't there an old saying about that? This is what I'm using for my brows. Profusion. Oh, don't get on my shirt. You know what? Let me move this over here on top of my lap. I've got to use the thingy to get... I'm totally going to look 80s tomorrow. If the jacket fits. It's a jacket that I've got... And I'm not wearing it today because it has to be ironed. I know. Ironed. But I'm going to iron it. I hope I'll remember to iron it tonight. But anyway, it's totally 80s. The jacket looks 80s, and when I put the jacket on with these pants and a t-shirt underneath it. Totally gonna look 80s. Like, for sure, man. Those were good old days, weren't they? They were really a good decade. So was the 70s. I was born in 69, so I don't know any really about the 60s except for what I see. But the 70s, I grew up in the 70s and the 80s. Life was much simpler, of course, because you weren't having to pay bills. As long as you had a good mom and dad, right? Or mom, or dad, or grandma, or whoever. As long as you had somebody that raised you. You know, what am I saying? I was blessed to have a very good mother. That was a very big blessing. She was took away way too young, though. She was a good mother. She was a good wife, too. Not good enough, apparently, according to my father, since he left her for a hoe. Uh-oh. Bubbles. I gotta get her fixed. But I gotta catch her. Even though cats outside that are wild come around, you know, let me get closer to them than she does. And some of them even let me pet them. Crazy cat. Alright. Why am I gonna do this now? I'm not. I'm not gonna do this now. Okay, so I'm gonna use this Color Fusion, Beauty Glaze Color Fusion. You hear that? Over the Rainbow. That song, that is from my grandma when I was a little kid. I ended up with it, which I'm so happy about. Going in with the light pink. I keep looking over here to make sure it's still recording and everything's still good to go. Yeah. That was on Grandma's dresser. Grandma's dresser. My mama's mom. My dad's mom, she was a nurse. She was an RN. She worked in the hospital, old hospital. The hospital still exists, but in a different spot, of course, with a new building. Well, it's not new. It's been around a long time now, but it was new. Compared to the old one, it was new. Or it is new. I used to go there when I would have asthma attacks, the old one. They had like a long bay. And then there were beds next to each other in the bay. There was a big monster, you know, the big, huge, the back of them's really big, mounted on the wall. I don't know how they managed that, but I remember that. There was one for everybody to look at. I don't remember if I could hear it or not. I don't remember. It's a long time ago. But, yeah. Anyway, she worked at the hospital. Grandpa Kirk. Oop, I said his last name. I'm sorry. Oopsie. whatever, I don't care. My grandpa, he was a trip. He would get drunk and he would go outside of the hospital and holler for my grandma. Can you imagine? There's so many stories. So many stories. So it was a small town back then, right? And Grandpa was, you know, he'd get in trouble, he'd go to jail. Grandpa was a rowdy boy. My other grandpa was very calm and quiet, but my mom's dad, yeah, so the police were chasing him, right? And Grandma Kirk was chasing the police because Grandpa's in the front and he's trying to get home. I don't know what he did. Who knows? Who knows? So Grandpa stopped. I don't know why, but he stopped. The cop car stopped. The cop got out, drew his gun. Grandma stopped behind the cop car. She ran around and got between Grandpa and the cop. Please don't shoot him, whatever the cop's name was. You know, they knew each other. She worked in the hospital. And please don't shoot him. Please don't shoot him. And I don't know exactly how that story ended. If obviously he didn't shoot him, but did he go to jail? Did he get to go home? I don't know. And then another time, Grandpa was out late. Grandpa was a good-looking man when he was young. He was a good-looking man. Ugh. So he was always into stuff, into trouble, doing stuff he shouldn't be. And Grandma Kirk was a tough lady, and she didn't put up with crap. She did put up with him, though. Back then, though, you didn't really divorce. Anyway, so there's a long driveway. It's basically a road that would go up to Grandma and Grandpa Kirk's house. And it was early in the morning. Grandpa had been out carousing all night, doing whatever he did. And he comes walking up the road. I don't know why he has no vehicle. I don't know why he's walking. He's walking up the road. And Grandma, she goes out on the back porch. The house faced this way, but the road, where am I? The road came up this way. So there was a porch right here. There's also a porch in the front, little one. Nobody ever went through that door. Went right into the living room. Nobody went through that door. They went through this door right here that would go into the little kitchen area. Anyway, she gets the shotgun and she walks out onto this porch. And she shoots at Grandpa. She didn't try to hit him, or she would have. She shoots at him. He stops. She stops. And then he starts running. And she drops the shotgun. Grandpa's still drunk. She knows that if he catches her, he's going to beat her because he did that kind of stuff. And so she ran around the house, and he kept running behind her until finally he got so whacked out that he just passed out on the ground. And those are the days of our lives. Yeah, Grandma Kirk was tough too. She pulled a gun on a lady that she thought that Grandpa Kirk was fooling around with. In their older years, okay, gray-haired older years. She invited the woman, she was the next door neighbor, over. And they're sitting at the table. Grandma Kirk told me about this. They're sitting at the table. And Grandma Kirk has a gun, a pistol, underneath the table, pointed at her, at her stomach, or whatever. And she tells her, "Don't be messing with my husband." And then she shows her the gun. She's like, "If you mess with him again, I'm going to kill you." Well, that woman got the heck out of there, and guess what? I don't think it happened again. Because she caught him in the RV. He's an old fat man, okay, by then, and he still can't behave. Okay, I've got to quit playing around. But, oh my gosh, yeah, they were a trip, y'all. Oh, the fan is making that noise. It's not a very good fan. It's hot, y'all. It's gonna be in the 80s today. That ain't nothing what it's gonna be summer. It gets so hot in the summer. Miserably hot. Okay, we don't want to use that brush for that. All right. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. There's not a color in here that I want to use right there. I don't see one that I want to use. Maybe I'll just use this. Oh, is there very much pigment? Yeah, pretty good pigment. Dadgummit. I got like wrinkles on that side. I'm getting them on this side too. You know, age. Age. Another time Grandpa came home plastered, and it was really cold, like ice cold. Set that here. Uh-oh. I need to move that a little bit. It's hot, y'all. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot in here. There must be a target in the atmosphere. It was one of my high school. Not my cheers. I was in the band, okay? But it was one of the cheers. Lightly blend, blend, blend. So here's another story. It's a quick one though. Well, so I have a little brother. He's a couple years younger than me. And I remember Grandpa Kirk had cows. And, you know, we all lived on the same property. We lived on it was 10 acres, and it was surrounded by woods. So it's like, it felt like you had a whole bunch of land. Oh, that cat. And, me and my brother, we went over, because Grandpa Kirk was milking the cow. And I still remember that fresh cream on top of the milk. Anyway, Grandpa Kirk's sitting there milking the cow. And he turns an udder sideways and sprays my brother. He didn't spray me. He knows I would probably just start crying. It was ridiculous. Anyway, he sprays my brother right in the face with that milk. I remember that. I do. I have a picture of my granny on my mama's side. She's sitting on a little stool, and she's got a little house on the prairie bonnet on, and she's milking a cow. Sure enough. Sure enough, y'all. I wish I knew where that was at, because I really would like to blow that up and put it on the wall. That would be a cool picture. Also, I need to be able to put who it is on the back of it, so when I die and the kids come in, they don't just throw away pictures, because I've got a lot of them. Those are our ancestors. Even if you don't know who they are, they're your ancestors. Don't throw them away. Y'all, I'm hot. Okay. It is hot. Where are you? There you are, glue. A-O-A. Reminds me of an H-O-A. Who has an H-O-A? Can't imagine. I've got an engineer who's doing his house with solar panels himself. He's not going to a company, he's doing it himself. Because, I mean, he's smart. He's an engineer, he's smart. I guess he knows how to do that stuff. If you don't, YouTube. Anyway, so he's got a neighbor. I call her Miss Kravitz. Y'all remember Miss Kravitz? From Bewitched, who was always into everybody's business. Well, they're always into his business. And she looked into his garage and saw all these solar panels. So she tells the HOA. The HOA get in touch with him and tell him, I can't remember how much he said he pays, but it's a lot. Nice neighborhood, I guess. Anyway, HOA says you can't do that. And he says, I've looked, there's nowhere that says I can't have solar panels. And then, so they said, well, you have to talk to us and we have to vote on it anyway. So, solar panels came in, I think Friday, some more did. He's excited about it. He's going to put them up anyway. Even his backyard, he has a trampoline in it. HOA says you got to get rid of the trampoline. You can't have it. Can't imagine that, y'all. Anyway, says you can't have it. And he's like, why? Everybody else has a trampoline. Why are you picking on me? And she's, I'm guessing it's a woman. Could be a man. HOA told him, that's because everybody's got wood fences and you have cyclone fence. People can see. There it is. People can see into your backyard. Young focus. Contour kit. I can't imagine. I can't. I would be so pissed. Oh crap, I've got to clean that. Hold on, I've got to get a thing and put some stuff on it. But I can't. Because, you know, first of all, the HOA costs a ton. And then their property and everything costs a ton. The house. That's why I would want to live like where I live now. Is fine. I mean, is it the best neighborhood? Oh, no, it's not. Okay? But nobody bothers me. I don't bother nobody. Nobody bothers me. stomach's trying to act hungry again. Oh, I'm trying to get all that coffee down. Excuse me. So yeah, I need to don't be tugging, need to be dabbing, because when you get my age, you don't want to be messing with the skin under here too much. It's no bueno, man. So yeah, so he had to get rid of his trampoline. But he's not getting rid of his solar panels, I know that much. He is too excited about that. Oh, let me go ahead and put the mascara on. Jerome Alexander. Bright Lights is the color I use. But I'm very, very light skinned, so they have bright lights, and then they have one, I think it's the same thing, but it's not a bright light. I don't know. I'm dabbing my nose because I don't want to put too much on it. I don't want it moving around. I think maybe it's the oil of Olay, because some, you know, it always depends on what you're putting on your face, but they don't go together sometimes. The creams and your base, your foundations. So they move around, they don't do well. I shouldn't have had it on my face today, but now we know that's what's happening. Jerome Alexander and Oil of Olay. I think I have to do a little bit more research using my face. I mean, I'm still using it for at night and stuff. You still need to use it. You know, I got $60 worth of that stuff Rain gave me. So you can bet your booty I'm gonna use it. Bet your booty. Alright, I've dibbled and dabbled a lot. Dibbled and dabbled. There's my lid. And there's that. There's that. I put it way back here so the cats won't knock it off. Powder. Powder. I put in the lid. Airspun Coty, translucent. And get that in there. So just little bits of powder, barely, because it'll go into your wrinkles. I just want to get powder so that this stuff doesn't go into my wrinkles. I'm using my phone again this morning. I don't know. I don't know, Mom. I don't know. Okay. Eyelash. Oh, I still see the stuff. Oh well. Okay, as far over, yeah, as far over as you can go. And you smush, smush, smush. Smush your eyelashes together with the fake ones. Smush. Push them up, push them up, push them up. There we go. There's one. Smush them all together. There's two. Yay! Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Now, then I just have, is it here? Is it under here? Yes, it's under here. I have blush still on my brush from yesterday. Here are my eyes. Did not put it on my forehead. And look at the color. Is it no matchy matchy? I don't like it. Don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okie dokie. Smoky. I still have time, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got time, I got time. Okay. Dang it. Tiny brush, tiny brush, tiny brush. Where it comes to a point. I'm putting a little face spray in there, but you need to make sure that it's something you can get around, put around your eyes. Don't do it. Don't do it if yeah, because it could burn. Oh, yeah. They're saying it's going to be overcast here. They don't know what kind of overcast. They said if it's, you know, for the lunar eclipse, people paid a bunch of money to come here or wherever, somewhere in Texas, to watch it because it's supposed to be a total thing. And it might end up being an issue. What do I want? Oh. I want... Still fell over. This L'Oreal Shimmer Lumi. I don't know how much it costs. I don't remember because I bought it so long ago, but it lasts forever. Especially the way I use it. Perfection. I need perfection. Okay. As much perfection as I can do. You know? Only God is perfect. And us sinners are not. Right? Right. Let's see what happens if we put a little, get it wet. Works. It works. So y'all, while I was cleaning out the closet, well, not cleaning it out, taking clothes out and washing them so I could find different things to wear, I found a pair of sandals that Aunt Lorraine gave me. And I wore them yesterday, and I'm wearing them today. I really like them. They're very nice. You know what? I was looking at Walmart for shoes. Are you kidding me? I haven't bought shoes in Walmart in forever. I don't buy shoes. Very seldom do I buy shoes. Anyway, are you kidding me? Why is it so expensive? What's going on? We're talking Walmart. When I was a kid, my second job, I was probably 16 by then. My first job, I was 15. Jack in the Box. Back then, you just told them that whatever age you wanted to, you know, be. Yeah, that's how it worked back then. It looks way darker on the phone. Okay. Glodient. Makeup palette. It's made in Taiwan, y'all. Touch in SOL. That's the company. Anyway, it has these, like, for, you know, making your cheeks look skinnier, and then these for making your cheeks brighter, shinier. Here, I made my nose skinnier. Who are these men? There's these men on my Facebook. I don't know if they're real or they're overseas. Trying to be my friend, and I don't trust it. Next thing you know, I'm a chic from blah 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 blah, and my stuff is sitting in a port right now, and it's worth $50,000 gazillion dollars, and if you'll send me $1,000, I can get it out and I'll half it with you. I know. I haven't ever done it. I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid, but not that stupid. Alright, what color lips are we doing today? Well, I know what color we're doing. I know what color we're doing. Oh, I found another, it's janky looking, but I found another thing, and obviously this is for just, oh, I should have used the other one for this, and this one, I've got another one that looks nice somewhere. Duh, it's right here. This is for the eyebrow pencil. Duh. And these other two janky ones are for the lip pencils. Oop, let me scoot you. Oh. Wet and Wild Red. What's it called? Cherry Frost. Cherry Frost. Oh no! Look what I just did. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. There. Can't tell. Can't tell. It's what makeup is. Now, make sure it's not on my hands. I always go with edges to try to soften them some. Hold on. I'm not done. I'm not done. Gotta put this on. Stay Glossy. It is made by Rimmel. Rimmel London. Oh. Okay. This is my look for today. Yeah. It's not where I want it, but I bobby pinned it, so hopefully it'll stay. It's got elastic. It's a new thing I'm trying with the elastic. And I got a big head, so it's hard for me to get something. Because see, I was trying to I want to make them where the regular people's head can fit in them, but it'll also stretch for big people, big heads. So I can put them in an Etsy shop because they're very cute, very cute. And I made them to go with each outfit that I have. Not each outfit, each thing I make. Y'all, what I'm making now, it's very interesting. I think it's gonna be very pretty once I get it done. All I can say, and I know you might not like them, but this is not going to be a typical one. Tons of granny squares, different sizes, and then I'm going to add, on the ones that are a little bigger, I'm going to add appliques, crocheted appliques. Cat face, who knows? Who knows what I'm going to do? Is it going to be a shrug? Is it going to be a cardigan? I don't know. I don't know, but it's going to be cute. That I can tell you. Because if it isn't, then I'll just have to rip it out and figure out something else to do with all them daggum granny squares. But I'm working on the granny squares now, making a bunch of different sizes. What I'm going to have to do is check out how people are doing the cardigan, not the hexagon cardigan, but the kind where you have 2 panels in front and 1 in the back, and then you have your sleeves. Yeah, that is a lot of granny squares because they're all different sizes. So I can either do it that way, I can do a wrap like I've been doing, a shrug. I don't know. I could even make a shawl out of it. Yeah, we'll see. All right, I love y'all. Have a great Tuesday. God bless you. Bye-bye.